going live, ladies and gentlemen. Live, baby, live. Live, baby, live. That's the In Excess show. Everyone knows Michael Hutchins. That's the In Excess video, live, baby, live. So, yeah, no, as you know, muso I am. And, yeah, I'll use any type of reference that I can to have some fun with things. But, yeah, what we want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is, as I said, we did start this as a twin flame experience, but both of us, Jackie and myself, have said there's so much more to our lives now and so much more that we've been talking about. A lot of the questions we've been getting about what other experiences come in since we've actually had the spiritual ascension. So, there's different topics and different ideas of what's happening. So it actually gets us into. So I said Jackie's been doing the cards. I have as well. I do the Native American medicine cards. And just to explain that while Jackie's doing, basically I pick a card, I read the poem, okay, and then we write down, and then we work, and then I read out exactly what it's all about. And what you do is you take that medicine and use it in that part of your life. So you look at some part of your life and go, how can I channel this message that we're getting? Okay, so I'm not an intuitive in that way. I just give you the tools of what you get. It's like, oh, here we go, back to comics. Brave Star, when he channels, he was a character, a Native American sheriff, over there, a cartoon back in the 80s, and he used to channel the powers of certain animals to help him out. Speed of the puma, strength of the bear, eyes of the eagle, all those kind of things. So again, you can use those medicines because we are part of the earth, and we are the protectors of the earth in some ways. But also we're earth beings, so we're trying to reconnect in that way, and we can reconnect in that way with regards to the animals and the animal medicines and the spirits that come in towards us. So it's always a good thing there. So Jack, have you got your those cards going? You want to
so let me give you a brief explanation. I'll kind of do it a little bit different than last time. I have already chosen a guidance card for this, which is sitting right here. It's the Queen of Heaven. I'm going to do the reading, and we're going to then read the definition to this card and see how it resonates to what we talked about.
Cool.
Within the tarot. So we'll do a 3-card tarot spread, and it'll just kind of pick up what the past energy is, the current energy, and what energy we're moving into. We'll pick some guidance cards, and then we'll read the Queen of Heaven card and just see how that all sets up for us. And whenever you guys are ready, we can get started.
Rock and roll, Jack.
Great. So the first card we pulled is the Judgment card. So when this card appears in our first position, it's really asking us to look at how we're making decisions on what way is best to move forward, trying to reflect on our past. So it kind of seems to me like we have a decision to make, that something is coming up from our past that it's asking us to make a decision on. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this placement in this card.
Hey, Jack, can I just jump in there for 1 second? Guys, if you got any questions or anything, just shoot them down on the chat. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Yeah, I won't be able to see the ones on my side.
Yeah,
because,
my side I will be able to,
Jay
so go for
Jay
it.
sees his.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry for that.
But yeah, it really does kind of also give us a clarification that whatever decision that we make on this issue from our past that kind of keeps popping up is going to be the right decision. The Judgment in an upward position is telling us that our intuition is guiding us in the right decision. So even if it is hard or challenging at the moment, you're doing what's best for you. You've chosen to make the right choice. It makes me feel as if you've already made the decision to move past whatever this is for you. And guys, because it is a general reading, it could be so many different things for each individual person. So do please place that where it resonates for you. How you're going to know it resonates is what came to your mind when I first said this problem from the past. So that'll give you a little bit of clarity.
Hey, Jack, what I say to people also is the first thing that comes to your mind, take it and work on that one. That's what, because that means that's coming from the heart, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. Sorry about that. Go for it.
Yep, no problem. And so it looks like we're moving into a time of hard work. We're really focusing inward, what we're building, what we're creating. We really want to make sure when we pull this card that we're balancing that work with play. There's not a life that is fun without the proper balance of fun and work. If your work is what is fun to you, then that's all the better. Go at it, but make sure you take those times to mentally recharge, because as we move into our upcoming position, it looks like there is some changes. You may be leaving a situation behind. You may actually be deciding to go and travel, taking your time for yourself. You're basically this card placement, and it's this. Sorry, do you guys see the cards? Now I'm wondering.
So Jack, from my end, I can see. I can't. It's maybe a little bit close.
So
pull it up like that.
That's
better.
That's
better.
And ending card. It's the Six of Swords. So we're really leaving a situation behind. So this is really for the best interest. These people are leaving without a soul or an ounce of clothing. They're going on to calmer shores, and they're moving in that direction. And it's really taking time to analyze situations and making the choices that are best for you. So we're going to pull 3 cards that are just going to provide a little bit more guidance on the actions in which you will need. Wow, that card really jumped out there. So the first card you have is the Dreamer. So yeah, just like what we were talking about here, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is a major change in your life is coming. So again, these cards are saying that something big, once you let go of something big, something else is waiting for you just around the corner. It's asking you to live your life with compassion, open up your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Wow, that's a really
What was that one? Card. Sorry, Jack. Be an angel
Sorry,
with hands.
That was the kindness card.
Okay, sweet.
So we live in a world of duality, so letting out and putting out what you want to receive back is a form of duality.
That's what, yeah.
And cool. Then this card, the energy card. So it's just reminding you that life force is surrounding you now, and to reach into yourself and grab your power from within. Everything that you need to fulfill this lesson or to close off this situation once and for all is right within your grasp. So we'll check here quickly, just for the end, how this Goddess Isis card really reflects. And I'm just going to read it straight from the book, because really nobody can say it better than her. She's just has a...
So guys, just while she's getting that up, what we say was, you look at for me, I look at the words, and then the first thing that comes to my head, because as I said, being within your heart chakra and within your purpose and within yourself, you're getting more in touch with exactly what you want, and those words will resonate, and probably the energy of the card as well. So you might see the picture, might resonate with the angel holding. Okay, the first, just quickly with the last
Swords.
one.
Yeah,
that one there straight away says, "Oh, I'm reflecting." That's going. That for me, that's just getting on a boat, reflecting, taking what I need to the next stage. So, and then I take that and I go, right, what am I doing right at this present moment? So, sorry about that, Jack. Keep going.
Yeah, I know. And then it kind of just overall guidance. The Lady Isis card. I love this deck. I love the graphics on this deck. It's so eye-catching, and she is really just reminding us that the Divine Empress of the Skies acknowledges your authority right now. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. She's asking you to focus inward, because you're supposed to be of service. So whatever this problem is, this problem that you're not letting go of, or you just decided to let go of, once that's released, you're really opening up a portal for new positive flow of energy to come into you, so then you can choose to be really a service to others. And that's what I'm seeing from this message today.
Jack,
with
your skill in Akashic record reading, ladies and gentlemen, free plug. Jackie's Soul Stories and the Akashic Records reading. If you'd like a reading, please please contact Jackie here on TikTok or on YouTube or on Facebook. Do you believe that with your excuse me, with your Akashic Record reading skills, do you and obviously talking about, you know, past lives, bringing those things back in, do those cards resonate with you a little bit differently?
Really, it does. And since I started working with it, and there's a lot of rituals and stuff like that you go through that really opens you up to new energy. And I've expanded a lot over the years of working with her energy specifically. And I find it very... Yeah, the Isis, goddess Isis. So it's a comforting for me to have that. I've never been much of a religious person, but I found her story here on Earth to be very similar, and her compassion was just something I want to embody for myself. And
it's really interesting with that one. Like you sort of, obviously that I believe that's a past life of yours. That's, as I said, this first thing that comes to my head. I've said that many times to you. You were Isis in some Egyptian side of things.
Wow, she was like my best friend, I think.
So everyone says I had a Native American past life. Yes, I did. I had a really, my first one was the big one for me. But yeah, it's just going on that with regards to how you relate to songs and characters and stuff. Obviously, being a cosplayer myself and do professional costuming and stuff and going out. As I said, my thing is I work for a charity. Well, I own a charity, and we go and do stuff with sick kids and all that stuff. We dress up, and I dress up as Melbourne Nightwing. And I look at and it's really interesting. I looked at the qualities they've written into as him as a character, and I was going, yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's really weird. The universe is giving you that character to look into yourself, eh? So
yeah,
very really
interesting. It's interesting how relatable we are to the things that, I don't know, that people make
fiction,
up,
I guess,
or like suppose a fiction, right? And then you find like so many qualities of yourself in this character or this movie, you know, lead in a movie or something along those lines. And yeah, it's really, I mean, we're not all so different. I guess it goes to show.
Absolutely, yeah. So we embellish those qualities inside. That's what's opened us up to what we do. You might say that guy's a great person or that lady's a great person. There's obviously, people go, physical attraction. Yeah, absolutely. There's physical attraction between male and female, or male and male, whatever you want to go with it. But at the same time, if you, like us, we've sort of gone within ourselves. Why am I attracted to this? Why? There's something there. So you have there's a reason. And then it might give you an answer where you might, as you said, you want to release something with that card that you gave. The character might give you the answer to when you want to leave. But yeah, no, it's a good reading. She's good. Ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up for this. My partner here, she's good.
Yeah, great. I do a weekly Goddess Oracle message on my YouTube channel. You can find all of my social media right from my website, jackiessoulstories.com. And I'm going to be updating that website this week, so it'll include all of our stuff, Jay. And it'll be direct links to all the videos we put on, and just keep the website. Everything keeps changing, but the website will stay where to go to find all the changes that are taking place.
So if you want to thanks for everyone for joining. What we'll do is with our links and videos, they all go up on YouTube, whether it's Jackie's Soul Stories or Journey of a Whitefeather. We will be trying to work out. We have had this talk about maybe make it a unified thing in some way, but at the moment we'll do it on both. So you want to click on either.
I'm just going to send them to yours, Jay, because it's just easier that way.
Yeah, okay, well there you go. So
go to Jay's. You can go from my website. There will be a link to each video that will take you directly to Jay's YouTube, where the good edited nice copies are.
Yeah, well, we do well. And also we've got previews going up on Instagram, we've got Facebook, and obviously TikTok. And also just a quick plug, Akashic Record reading, it's a big thing these days. I went to a Mind Body Spirit Festival, and Jack, they actually said they want, when I mentioned that there was an international podcast between all of us, they said, well, when's she coming down? I go, well, we'll work that out. work that out.
I love it when you say international, because I think of you as international. I never think of myself as being the international one.
They well, just quickly, guys, we had the Mind Body Spirit Festival down here in Melbourne. I went and had a bit of a look around, and I spoke to a few people that I already know, and they were amazed at the stuff that I've gone from where I was to now. And they said, "Look, we do a international podcast." Yes, I play on words, but well, we're international, aren't we? So they actually went and had a look. I showed them the video. They go, "Oh my God, this is great. This is where you've gone." I go, "Yeah, look, it's great. We've gone in and we want to give our knowledge to others, you know what I mean, and help people." And they go, "Oh, well, when's she coming down?"
I know, I got to get down there. Soon.
Internationals are coming. And we want a big shout out to Life Theories, my other podcast that I did do it this morning. We got Diana, the big fella Cortez, and Sarah. She's on here now. Big thumbs up.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? We'll have a chat later. But we've got Life Theories. We just chat generally about the way spirituality is taken care of in our lives for the week. And you want a big shout out to Diana, Troubles the Universe, Cortez, Spiritual Needs TV, and Sarah, Big Soul Healing. Yeah, I got it right. There you go.
Yeah, we're going to have some guests soon too, aren't we?
We will have guests. Yeah, we've got a couple of people I've chatted to online who I've been chatting to for a while, and they've been watching our stuff. They said, yeah, this is really, really good to go about. But guys, we're gonna shoot off. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
Jackie, thank you very much for everything. Peace out. Stay healthy and take care.